There's construction happening. We've been telling you all about it. Welcome to the Muscatine Today Show. We are like in the middle of it. Matt's coming over, and I was just telling him, like, it is like legit. Like, I feel like I am a construction worker.
I love it.
Like,
I
feel like I need a hard hat. Yes, a cute one. Can I get like a cute pink one or something? Okay, thank you. Thanks. Hopefully, I'll have one of those by the next show for you all. But so construction is happening. We're gonna have a Wahlburgers. It's gonna be so fun. I am excited. If you guys haven't ate at a Wahlburgers, they are delish. It's so fun to be out here, kind of.
I know.
You're
like you see so many people. Hey, Dave.
People that you know, you're like, hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. So glad that you're here. It's Friday. It's super cold. A lot of kiddos in some of those outlying our county schools are still snuggled in. Hopefully, anyways, still snuggled in.
Our kids were hoping they would be too.
I know. Yeah. The Muscatine kids are like, wait a second. What the heck? We're moving to the country schools. We're moving to the country. But hopefully they're still cuddled in, and those Muscatine kiddos, hopefully they're cuddled in at school by now.
It's warm at the school. They'll be fine.
It's warm at school. They're going to be fine. Yeah.
Just except for those kids like
less.
mine that are like coming across from early bird lifting.
Oh, yeah.
That's cold. You work out, you get hot,
and then you get
you
cold.
walk. Yeah, across the
Run
minuses.
super fast.
Run fast.
Run super fast.
Avoid the ice.
Shut up. Yay, look, yay. Look at us.
It even says
So cute.
Hy-Vee.
It does not.
Yes, it does. It says Hy-Vee and White's Construction.
I'm so cool.
I feel like I need to adjust your hat for you.
I know. My bun doesn't help.
Your bun doesn't help, but
Yeah.
there's a little thing on the back.
I'm going to have to like really work on like my hairdo and stuff, but like this is legit. Like we're like in the midst. There's a lot of stuff happening over here. And it's happening quick, so I feel like Wahlburgers is going to be here before we know. Like a couple weeks of like hardcore construction, and then all of a sudden it's going to be like Wahlburgers.
Turkey burger, Thanksgiving
Yeah,
sandwich.
Megan was telling me about some kind of turkey burger thing.
It's a turkey burger, but it's got stuffing, and it's got a roasted sweet potato.
What?
Cranberry aioli sauce. Like, it's Thanksgiving in a sandwich. It's the best.
Thanksgiving in a sandwich.
Yeah. And they have
It's
sweet
gonna be
potato
so
tater
delicious.
tots. So good.
Yeah, it is very good. I've ate at the Wahlburgers up in Des Moines a couple times, and it's always really good. So
And
I'm
you get
excited
see
to have it here.
pictures of, the Wahlbergs. Let's be honest.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not a bad thing.
No,
I
not
did
at all.
actually. I tried to take one of them home with
you
me.
took one of the
I
sandwiches
tried to, and they're
they
like,
stop you?
they're like, no, you can't have them. I'm sorry. I'm like,
But who doesn't want to
I'm like,
greeting
come
your people coming
on.
inside your house?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, no, sorry.
I definitely take selfies. Like,
Yep, yeah, absolutely. They're like, no, you cannot take him home with you. I'm sorry, but I don't know.
but
Whatever.
Now we can take more selfies.
I feel like
steer.
Matt might be able to hook me up with some, like as they.
Yes.
I feel like
You
that
should have him as
be.
a guest on the show at
He
some point.
He should be a guest on the show every day. He's
He looks
not.
good on camera.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
he's not horrible looking. So.
I mean, Matt Wahlberg, honestly, more Mark
I was
Donnie.
thinking, yeah. I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. We're on the same page here. But anyways, so I want to start off the show first before we like jump into all things Muskies by saying thank you so much to all of our amazing sponsors, because without them, I mean, I wouldn't be on the show wearing a cool hard hat. So thanks so much to Muscatine Power and Water, who, by the way, were a big part of us launching a new channel that hopefully you guys know about, PCTV, Channel 3. So,
Channel 3.
Head over there and check it out. Rivo Plumbing and Heating, R7 reclaimed. It's pretty cold at the barn, so they're closed, but you can head up to Coralville to their location and check them out and get a little taste of R7 all winter long. oh my gosh, so much cuteness. Impact Life Blood Center, go and donate blood. I swear, I'm getting those
All the texts,
all the
we're short on
texts
blood.
and they do need a donation. So if you're eligible, please go and donate blood.
Carver Pump is doing a blood drive at
Ooh.
the end of January. So people can get a hold of me, or they
Yes.
can just schedule. The online scheduling now is
It's so easy. Yes.
So easy.
And it really is quick and easy to donate, whether
really
you're a first-time donor or whether you're a regular donor. It's easy to go.
And it's safe.
like,
I think that's one of the things people were a little worried about.
Yep.
They're so good. Monette White over
Yep.
there, they're constantly cleaning.
Yes.
And it's super
It's
safe.
super
They don't
safe.
schedule too many people in there.
And I was actually, because I had COVID previously, I thought that I couldn't donate. And they're like, actually, it's
have the
good.
antibodies.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
antibodies. So that's perfectly fine. We love it. So you can still donate even if you've had it.
I think it's 14 days out or
yeah,
something.
you have to be a certain number of days out, which I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't
maybe
know
we
how
shouldn't
many.
quote 'em,
it
but
is.
call them.
But yeah, call
get
and
it
find
scheduled.
out. But yeah, they need donors for sure. Winter months
Especially
are always.
if you're on that,
Yes.
if you're on a very
Yep.
popular or easy to match.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, they need blood so bad.
Yep, always. So if you've never been in a situation where like yourself or a family member needs a donation, yes.
You need it. If you know someone who's had cancer,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You need blood.
Yep.
How many of us don't know someone who's
Right.
had cancer?
Yep.
You need blood.
Yep.
It's not just for those ER trauma
Right.
situations, which is needed.
Yep.
But everyone needs blood.
Yes.
And little shout out if you have kids at the high school or want to encourage them. My daughter Kylie, the Key Club is doing their blood drive in, I want to say in January or early February too, and it's the Michaela's Hope
Ooh,
Memorial
yes.
Blood Drive.
Yeah.
So a little shout out to
love
Alma
that-
Brunson.
Yes.
They are gonna
I
have,
love that they do that.
Yes. So your
And you
kids,
only have to
encourage
be
your kids.
16.
Yep.
And as long as your parent signs off and says, yep.
Yep.
cool, they can donate blood
And
as
if
well.
you
It's
donate
completely
enough
safe.
times in high school, you actually graduate with a pink cord. Did you
so
know that?
Cool, I didn't.
Yeah. Yep.
I always think it's so cool when they have like all their cords.
Oh my gosh, Kylie is so excited about all of her cords.
Oh
my
so
goodness.
Fun.
She's gonna have a president's sash and a vice president's sash, and
So fun.
she's hoping for the AP honors cord and
Yeah.
silver cord and pink cord, and I don't
Yes.
know. She talks
Yeah.
about a lot of cords.
Yes. So cool.
National Honor Society cord. She's got the Music Honor Society. Did you know they started a Music Honor Society at the high school?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, there's so
Mr.
many things.
Oh my
All these
gosh.
cords.
Yes.
Get a pink cord and donate blood.
Yep.
Over at Impact Life. Find out if you're eligible and go and donate as frequently as you can.
I think it's 53 or every 56 days, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can do it. Get on a schedule and just make it part of your schedule and get
Part
it
of
on
your
that calendar.
giving.
Yep.
Part of
Yep.
your giving.
It's so important. So also our friends at Lutheran Living, I love chatting with them. They have someone new coming on board to kind of be out in the community. So I'm excited to meet her and find out who
fun.
it is.
You don't know
Yeah.
who it is yet?
So no,
Oh,
but she's
super
going to be on the show
exciting.
soon when she gets on board. Toyota of Muscatine, of course. I'm feeling sorry for them. I said this yesterday too, but I'm like, oh gosh, the salespeople that are like out.
Brr.
on- Becky Insurance is our newest sponsor. So grateful for them. Suntan City, feel pretty good being.
She helped do concessions the other night.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they're amazing. I
Yep.
love it. All the community. These are the people who come out and help in the community and these small businesses,
Yes.
like
Sponsor the
Suntan-
community.
Yep.
You said Power and Water.
Yep.
Big sponsor.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about cake auction.
Yep.
They always do a big cake, and I
Yep.
think I sent you guys some pictures of one
Yes.
of their cakes from the former auctions.
Yep.
Yeah, these are the people that
These are the people who
do the things.
do all the things in the community, and so grateful. Real Estate Resource Associates, Unity Point Health, and of course Hy-Vee. With my cool.
Hy-Vee does our cake and ice cream social before the cake auction, so we're always
They're
super
so
grateful
cool.
for that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like when I take this hard hat off, bad things are happening underneath this hat now. So I'm real scared.
Are you?
I'm sort of scared to take it off. But
I don't think you're cute.
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Cute. Just do this.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yep. Although you do have the red hard hat mark now, you can always tell the Heinz and the Bear people who have to wear,
when they come out like on lunch or after work, and you're like,
it's like that food service when you have to do the hairnet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It's like that same cute line. Yep.
Yeah, the cute line.
Yep.
Well, we'll just kind of throw her up and nobody judge
the hard
for
worker
today. I'm such a hard worker
You're
with
such
my
a
hard
hard
hat.
worker with your hard hat on.
So Megan is here on her day off. She came out in the cold. Thank you so much.
I definitely took a vacation day because I didn't want to face the cold.
But you did anyways.
I mean, it was the day after my birthday.
I know.
You don't
Happy
wanna take the day
birthday.
off. Thanks. 29 again.
Again.
Isn't it so exciting?
It's exciting to be able to be 29 over
So
and over.
many times.
Yeah.
My mom posted my real age yesterday.
Moms
and
are the worst
I
sometimes.
said, Mom, that makes you and me both older. Like, don't do that.
Stop
no, I'm
doing
just kidding.
that.
I embrace it. I am so grateful for every day. So
Yep.
it's all right. 46. 46
Yay.
is fun and lots of good years, lots of good trips around the sun. So.
Yep. So today you're representing the booster.
Who is Megan representing today, right?
Yeah, I'm like, today you're putting on your booster.
My booster president hat for
Yep.
the last 5 months of my booster career.
Oh my gosh,
know.
that's gonna be weird, right?
It's gonna be super weird. Everybody's like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're still gonna come help, right? And I was like, I might take a year off. Let's see, my son graduated in 2010, so my oldest graduated in 2010, so it would have been like, 2006. It started doing this booster thing.
Yeah.
I was never in charge until Dana Kraft told her I would do
Dana.
anything for her, and I was on a soccer field coaching in Kansas City, and got a congratulations, you're the new president. She said, you said anything I needed. And I was like, oh.
She took you up on
Didn't
that,
expect
didn't she?
president, but you took me up on it. All right. So, we functioned through COVID, not great. The boosters took a huge hit, without being able to do a cake auction last year, and the crowds not being able to dance. Those are our only two fundraisers for our Booster Club. We had committed to about $15,000 of last year's budget for some new uniforms for a couple organizations, but that took all of our rainy day fund, everything. So we kind of started from scratch this year. And it's looking so much better already. The crowds have been there. Football season at concessions was great. But we are super excited to have a cake auction.
Yay! So the cake auction is something that so many people look forward to.
Yes.
It's super fun.
Yes. One guess how many years we've been doing it. Take a guess. I think you're going to be surprised. Margaret was super surprised when she interviewed me.
Okay. So I feel like I should guess higher than what I would think then. 15 years.
32.
Oh my gosh.
32 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. One of the pictures that I sent Margaret is super funny. In 92.
I want to see a cake from 92.
Do I have?
Hilarious. I bet the cakes from 92 compared to
oh yeah. Wait till you see this
what
cake.
people are doing
So
now
it was
is
me
insane.
And my best friend Megan Dusing now. We were carrying the varsity cake because we were sophomores, and that was kind of how it went back then. Denny Terry and Sons. His daughter Molly was a senior that year, and on varsity, so he bought the cake. And it was the ones that go out live auction, with Jamie Schroeder Auctions. It was out at the live auction and went for $250. Yeah. So
oh my gosh,
I told him Denny was there. His granddaughter, Meredith, now is playing varsity. And I said, I think we need to make it a tradition. In 92, you bought the varsity cake that went out on the auction floor. I think you or Molly need to buy the varsity basketball cake this year. He's like, prices have changed. Prices have changed. So
Things have changed a little
Things have
bit.
changed a lot. Here, I gotta find it.
Okay,
this
so
is hilarious.
what does the cake go for now?
Well, it just depends.
Because you said $250, something like that.
Yeah, and there's cakes that you can still get for $50,
Of course, yes,
$150, $250. Those are more in the silent auction
Sure,
now,
yep.
though.
But the big auction,
The big auction cakes, they can go for thousands.
Yeah.
Like you said, big sponsors, right?
Yep.
The businesses
some
come.
of the businesses come
Yep.
and bid
Yes.
and are supporters of the
Yes.
Muskies, and that's kind
Tracy
of how
McGinnis,
they.
CBI, always comes and does theirs. Amber
Muskie
Schulte
team, yep.
comes, First National Bank.
Yep.
Gosh, Bear usually comes, Zachary usually comes and does a big donation. There's a couple classes that still battle it out. I think it's
Fun.
the class of 71, I think. Yeah, because they did hostess, the hostess cakes. Can't think of it. My brain just went blank. But anyway,
gone.
they did it in the shape of a 71 and bought it for like a couple $1,000s.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
love it.
Yeah.
Super cool.
So a couple thousand.
It is. It's crazy to see. Not only like what
I'm
the
finding
cakes,
you the cake. I'm
yeah,
not just
what the
playing on my
cakes-
phone.
No, that's okay. So not only like what the cakes can go for, which is amazing. I love that some of the bigger corporations and banks come out and do some of that bidding, and that's how they kind of make their donations
Yep.
for the year to
Yep.
the Muskie Boosters. But also the ideas that people come up with. Oh my gosh, stop it right now.
Well, that's what I looked like in 92. But that was the cake.
I love it. Oh my gosh, can we zoom in? Seriously, this is so fun.
You guys have it. It'll be on your website, too. Margaret has that one.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think I sent that one.
This is so fun. So this is like one of the big bad cakes for that year.
Oh, yeah. That was, yeah.
This was
I'm
like
can I
the
see it on there?
deal.
No, I can't see it on there.
Sorry. So like this is like the big bad cake.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Like
a
for the
big
year.
deal. Yeah.
And like now they're like
Oh, my gosh.
Like,
we have to.
huge and like these huge
the only
deals.
doors at the high school that the big cakes can come through are the back doors by the handicap parking lot.
Yep.
The main entrance now,
Yep.
right? That they've redone it all because the center comes out
Mm-hmm.
of those doors. They're the old school doors that the center comes out. All the new doors, the frames are different, so the centers don't come out.
I can't get it through
There's
there.
some of these people bringing cakes, and I'm like, you can't come through this door.
It's not gonna
Yeah.
work. But
Kent Feeds, their cake. Let's see, we didn't get to have a cake auction last year, so it would have been 2020. I mean, it would have filled this table and then some. I was so worried, like you're shaking,
like
trying to take them into the cafeteria. Yeah. So anyway, you were talking about the businesses
Yeah.
that donate. And,
Yeah, so it's really cool to see how not only the businesses come out and are bidding on the cakes, but the cool ideas that the different sports teams come up
Yes.
with.
The band. Honestly, the band and the orchestra.
Are they
have-
like?
Each of the different sections will do a cake. Oh my gosh, they're so creative. It's so fun. Yeah.
That's awesome.
The cake decorators here in town, I am just always so impressed with.
Yeah.
That they're able to make the magnitude of cakes that they're able to make, but the creativity that
It's
goes
like,
into
how do
them.
they even like that week, like those couple days, like how do they make that many cakes,
I don't know.
that many awesome cakes in like that short of time?
2020, we had 96 different cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
It was crazy.
That's
But
awesome.
and it's not just the professional cake decorators,
Yeah.
right? I love the ones that the kids do. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
the creativity of what the kids put together, and I mean, obviously the super cool looking cakes. But like Kent, it's their employees.
Yeah.
They have this group of employees that gets together and does these super awesome cakes.
That's so cool.
It's so fun. Bear always has a super cool cake. I think I sent Margaret a picture from a couple years ago. It had all these corn cobs, and they looked
Like
perfect.
Legit. Like
legit. Yes.
Like you could literally like.
Yeah. But then there's the cakes that you're like, well, I mean, I want to eat that one because that looks really good.
I want to eat that.
Yes. Katie Morgan and Mike Morgan's, well, it's not Katie Morgan anymore, but their mom always makes a German chocolate cake that is like to die for. People bid that one up. It's so cool.
Because they know it's like delicious.
It's delicious. Yeah. Yeah. So.
It's funny. So over the years, you have these cakes now that people know. They're like, okay, this one's going to be delicious.
It's going to be great.
This one's going to be like super cool looking.
Yep. This one, they're going to do a ton of cupcakes.
Yeah.
Like that's always fun that you can take cupcakes to a big group. So companies can still, even COVID safety, buy one of the big cupcake donated, and
so fun.
Yeah, it's super cool. And there's other cool stuff that people donate too. Guy in a Grill, he always donates part of a graduation or a wedding catering or whatever. I mean, he always does something super nice too.
So let's talk a little bit about that. So
Okay.
let's talk about like cake auction night. So for somebody that hasn't been to like cake auction
They've
night,
missed out. Let's just talk about that. They've missed out. They need to come this year.
So
February 4th.
February
Let's be really
4th.
clear. February 4th.
Yes, February 4th is the night. But
Yep.
if you've never been, this is kind of what you can expect.
Okay, so from 5 to 7, when you come in, there is an ice cream and cake social. Hy-Vee does a big donation, and for $2, you can get a bowl of cake and ice cream, which, by the way, we need donated cakes. McKinley school teachers always donate a bunch of cakes. I am not a baker, but the Booster Club people are supposed to donate just regular 9x13, the confetti cakes, or just a chocolate cake with white topping, whatever. Because we just cut those up. Yeah, I burnt several a few years ago when I tried to do it, and I was like, Hy-Vee's got my cakes from now on. I got this. But so we do need those donated cakes. But for $2, you get a cake and ice cream. I'm hoping maybe someone will have a photo booth that I can use.
Yeah.
The kids love to do the photo booths. In the cafeteria, there is silent auction cakes. So they can go around and they can bid on silent auction cakes. Concessions will be open because, of course, it's a boys and girls basketball game. They're playing, it's used to be DeWitt. It's something Clinton now, like Central Clinton or something like that. So there will be a game. My husband will be the grilling villain. We'll have pork chops that night. It's the only night during the winter that he agrees.
Shout out to the husband, right? I mean,
let's all be honest. Everybody says poor Dean. He's, got to be married to me. It's a lot. Let's be honest. And he gets hooked into so many things.
Dean, for real, why wouldn't you come on my show today? That's so sad.
Dean, you're getting shade right now. She cried.
I had tears.
He no.
Thank goodness Tara tattooed my eyeliner on. Otherwise, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tara, from Riots and Rebels for tattooing my eyeballs on.
We love Tara. Yeah.
Yes.
Dean Randoll will not be in front of a camera. He will be behind the grill outside. He also is the hot cocoa master. Him and
I thought
Melissa
you were gonna say he was
Rodriguez.
hot.
Well, I mean, come on.
I was like, dang.
I mean, he married up, but no. So okay, let's get back to cake auction. There will be pork chop sandwiches and regular concessions. The football team is scheduled to cover concessions that night, volunteer. And so we'll have that. There will be 50-50, the raffle drawing. Of course, we will have Jenny Furness there because she has the longest wingspan, and we do $20 for Jenny's wingspan. It's a great deal because of
she's
like
got a very long.
It's way bigger than mine.
Yes, very long wingspan.
So she'll be doing that. Hopefully, I can talk Alma into going with her because between the two of them, they know everyone in town. So there'll be a 50-50 drawing that went for. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. I think it was like $750 or something. People did a great job supporting that. And then the main event, which is so fun, Schroeder Auctions does live auctions. If you've never been to a Jamie Schroeder auction, you're not living. Like, it's so fun. He's so much fun. He lays down on the floor. It's outstanding. But he donates his time and his crew. And they do live auction before, between, and at halftime of the games. And oh my gosh, it's so fun. Yeah. The kids bring out the cakes and, like, spin around, take them around, any of the donated items. Oh gosh, it's so fun. Yeah. We close the 50-50 drawing and the live auction at third quarter. You have to take your cakes home that night. Let me be really clear. Otherwise, if you buy a cake and you pay for it and you do not take the cake home, I take the cake home, I eat it. I'm just putting that out there. If you leave your cake, I will eat it. It's mine. Or I will give it to other people and kids to eat. Yes. So you have to pick your cake up. Lots of payment options. We have Venmo, we have PayPal, we have the Square. You can pay with a card, you can pay with a check, you can pay with cash. So if you can't come that night or you don't feel safe or you don't feel comfortable, by all means, you can still donate to the cake auction. Our goal this year, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's drum roll this. We want to make $30,000 this year.
That can happen.
It can happen. We were at 26 2 years ago. I want this to be epic. After 15 years of helping with the boosters, 2 years as president, 3 years, I don't remember. I want to go out with a bang. So I need your help.
Yeah.
I need your help. I need $30,000.
$30,000. And you were saying at the beginning that, like, really you guys are pretty wiped out right now.
Wiped out. I mean, we're doing better now from the football season.
Right.
But beginning of this season, wiped. Like,
so
wiped.
Need to kind of
rebuild. I need to give
and
money to the kids. That's the whole reason I do this.
Yep.
Active kids are more successful. High risk, a lot of times they aren't active in anything. So we give to everything. We give to, a lot of people think of boosters as sports, right? A lot of the sports programs have their own boosters, and so do some of the performing arts and things like that. We are the main boosters, so we give to everyone. Every kid that's active, we could give to one kid. Like my kid's in everything, so she gets all kinds of stuff. She's in soccer. Last night she volunteered for concessions for Model UN, for student council. Well, she's not done student council anymore. Key Club, all of those clubs, all of those organizations. She's in show choir. She's in chorus. So we give to all of them.
Yep.
It's last year we couldn't give, and that didn't feel good. Show choir, I feel so bad for them. Their show choir event, which, little quick plug for show choir, January 15th at the high school is their all-day show choir event.
Show choir is fun.
It's so fun to watch. And the kids are tight, and they have so much fun. And we have such an incredible performing arts leadership at this point between band, orchestra, choir. But they haven't gotten to have their showcase. 2 years ago, it snowed, right? Last year we had COVID.
Yeah.
So that is their major fundraiser. And people don't understand how much music equipment costs, music outfits, right? If you've watched show choir, watch Glee, they change outfits like 4 times.
Yes.
The music, that's the biggest thing. Copyrighted music to purchase is so expensive. So for them to not have their event 2 years in a row, plus not get funds from the boosters, you want to know what happens? Parents have to pay more.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just...
And that means some kids don't get to do it.
Or some kids don't get to do it.
Yeah.
And again, active kids are more successful.
Yep.
They enjoy school more. They stay in school more. They're more engaged. I mean, there's a million studies out there that active kids are more successful. They just are.
Yep.
And not only in high school, but they've learned some skills for life. Yep. You've been a part of a team, or you've been a part of a group, or you've learned how to get along with others. You've learned failure, maybe. Maybe you didn't get the part you wanted. Maybe you didn't get the varsity spot you wanted. As an employer, they've learned some things. Yep. And so that's why I do what I do.
Yep.
Boosters, we want to give. So
absolutely.
We need you guys to give.
We need people like you guys watching. So, if they want to be involved, whether it's, can they still donate a cake?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So you can still donate
Email
a cake.
muskieboosters@gmail.com, muskieboosterclub@gmail.com.
Okay.
To ask any questions. My cell phone number, it's public knowledge. 563-262. Gross. There's probably some mean things about it, I'm sure. I'm a lot, so you either like me or you don't. 563-262-9631. But there's a Google Doc. That's the easiest way if you know you're donating a cake. There's a link. I think you guys have it. And it's on the flyer.
Yep.
You just go in, you fill out the form. It asks your name, if you're representing a business, email address, if you know where you're getting your cake from, because we always like to give credit. If you're making it, okay. Flavors, there's allergies out there, so we kind of need to know flavors. And people, there's some people that are like, lemon poppy seed, I'm in. And so, Mine, I'm not a German chocolate because I don't like coconut, but so it would be good for me to know if there's a layer of coconut in there. That would be awesome. But if you don't know yet, that's okay. We just need to know the day of. But we'd like to get an idea. 96 cakes. That's how many we had, and we made 26,000. So let's have more cakes than that.
Yeah.
But it's super easy. You just register on the Google form the day of, deliver between noon and 4.
Yep.
And you're in. Like
Awesome.
If you're not a baker, you don't want to do that part, that's cool. Come buy a cake.
Come buy a cake.
Come
There's
buy a
silent
raffle
auction.
ticket. Yeah.
You can bid on the cakes during the game.
You can just make a donation.
Yeah.
You can't get out. You're not from here anymore. Make a donation. We've got a Venmo. We've got a PayPal. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
And yeah, for a really good cause. And we talked a little bit about this just now, but it's used for so many different things, not just sports, but music boosters and all of those things. So very good cause, and so many local businesses, local folks involved. So come check out all the cakes.
Yes.
I mean, it's super fun just to see all of the amazing cakes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Come get in the
That's my favorite part. Honestly,
just
the
like
energy
seeing.
and seeing the creativity that people come up with, it's amazing. And what is our theme this year? Do you remember?
It's like
A
red,
night at the movies.
Yeah, I was like red
carpet. Yeah, a
like-
night at the movies.
Yes.
So student council always comes up with 5 ideas for
Right.
us, and then we vote on it. And let me tell you, shout out to Jenny Wade, by the way. She's taking over as president next year.
Oh,
Boom.
Jenny, boom.
Boom. She does not come from a place of no either.
Yeah.
She's one of those active parents. She got so excited. She was in Florida when we got the ideas from student council.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my God, people could do Goonies or E.T. or Spider-Man or, whatever their
So many
favorite
things.
movie is.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star Wars. I mean, think about it. Toy Story. Can you imagine some of the cakes?
Yeah.
So fun.
Well, it's like the options are endless with the night at the
Yes.
movies. I mean, you could go Disney.
Jinx, you owe me a soda or a coffee,
Or
or a
whatever.
cider,
Yeah.
whatever.
You have to try
Or
this
whatever.
cider.
I'm going
Speaking
to.
of that, if you like cider, yes, this is my new favorite thing.
So yeah, the possibilities are endless. I mean, think about it. You could make little popcorn cupcakes. Like, how fun would that be?
So many fun options.
Yep.
So
We're super
this is
excited
going to
about
be
it.
super fun. Come and be a part of it.
Yep.
Everybody's got to be excited. They didn't get to do it.
Didn't get to do it. You have
Yeah.
no idea how many messages that I got. Allison Thomas was like, hey, I mean, I don't want to push, but please tell me we're having a cake auction. Like, we're having a cake auction.
Yes.
Yes, we're having a cake
Yay.
auction. Stephanie Zillig is doing the Little Muskies basketball stuff still. And she was like, cake auction? We doing a cake auction? I'm like, we're doing a cake auction. I sent an email out to, I don't know, hundreds of people, obviously thanking the businesses that have already supported us. SSAB already just sent us a check. How nice is that?
Cool.
Thank you, Amanda Salyers. And everybody that had something to do with SSAB sending us a check. You know, Chuck Van Heck already, God love VH, he already threw some donation our way like he always does. So yeah, I sent out to everyone who has donated a cake since I have been in charge and have the list.
Yep.
And then of course came up with some new emails and said, please friends, please send me out with a $30,000 cake auctioneer.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah. Hi, Dad. Dad came to see me.
Aw, hey, Dad.
He's one of my biggest supporters. He always buys the cake and all that good stuff.
Aw,
so, yeah.
so fun. Well, I hope that you make your $30,000 plus some.
I hope the kids. Like, let's be honest, it's not me.
Well,
it's for
right.
the kids,
Yes, it's for the kids.
My goal.
Yes.
I'm super competitive. We really need to win.
It can totally happen.
It can happen.
Everybody's going to be so excited.
I have faith.
And you can help even just by sharing this post.
Yes.
Sharing the news.
Yep.
Sharing the date.
Sharing the date is
February
4th. Yep. Doubleheader, boys, girls basketball should be fun.
Yep.
February 4th. Starting at 5.
Yep.
You know, the little cake and ice cream social, and then, oh
Have a
my
good time.
gosh,
Yep.
the electricity.
It's gonna be
And
fun.
Jamie Schroeder has an idea.
Oh.
We haven't really worked it all out yet. I'm not sure I'm even supposed to be saying it publicly yet.
I mean, if you say it out loud, then he has to like make it happen.
I know, but I don't know how, but we're going to figure it out. But he has a live auction on Schroeder Auctions now.
Oh.
Yeah. And so
fun.
he's trying to figure out a way to do like a live
On,
stream
like-
of a cake.
That'd
And
be
a countdown.
fun.
Have you seen his live auction?
No.
Oh my gosh. It's a bad habit.
That's
If you like to
fun.
collect things for, yeah.
I feel
mean-
like that's bad for you.
I know it's so bad for me. I've gotten
I
my
feel like
white
it's
trash
bad for you.
flamingo Christmas
Yes.
Christmas tree. Definitely got it from there. Most definitely. My daughter loves to paint. Mallory loves to paint. She definitely got an easel, but it was only $2.50. I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's
just
a
saying.
really good deal.
And I don't have to go to the auction. I can just bid online. And so he's gonna
Try to make that work.
try to make that happen. There may be one that you can just bid online. This could be
That'd
exciting.
be fun.
I know, super new.
Yes.
So there's that. Jamie,
Well,
sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
You got to make it happen, dude.
Sorry about that
Sorry about that.
announcement.
Newsflash, Jamie. You tell me an idea. It goes out publicly.
Publicly. Immediately, right now.
Immediately, right now. Here it is. We're live.
All right, so February 4th, be
Yep.
there, be square,
Yup.
and help the Muskie Boosters and so many amazing kids. Yep.
Yep.
Super cool. Thank
Yep.
you so much for coming on
Of
and telling us
course.
all about
Thanks for
it on your
inviting me.
day
That's
off.
so fun.
It's so cold out there. Hopefully you can like start up that car. And,
I'm not going to lie. Even though Dean wouldn't come on TV, he has the car running. And my heated seats ready for me. I am so anti this weather. I don't like it.
oh, Dee.
I don't like it.
I don't
know.
like it.
I don't like it.
You're
at all.
spoiled. You're spoiled.
Well, I asked to be warm when I woke up on my birthday, and there's no beach or palm or sand trees, or palm trees or sand.
Yeah.
I got a sweater. I got a sweater. That was,
Well, I mean,
it was the thought that counts, right?
Right, yeah.
And I love the sweater. It's really pretty.
it's really. I mean, it's warm. Sweaters are warm.
It was sunny. Oh, we'll go with that. It
Yeah.
was super sunny outside. There were sundogs because of, the bad weather coming. But
Yep.
We'll take it. I woke up on the right side of the grass in a sweater with coffee.
2.
2 coffees.
Yeah.
2 coffees. So there's that.
Well, enjoy your day today.
Thanks.
Thank you for starting it with
Thanks,
us.
thanks.
And I am looking forward to February 4th.
were super special enough to get me out in the cold.
Yay!
So there's that.
Yay! Thank you guys for joining. Be there February 4th
Yes.
and bid on a cake, whether it's in the silent auction or out there. I always think
Dennis
it's funny,
Terry,
like,
this
whoop,
is your
whoop,
shout out.
whoop, whoop.
I expect you to buy
Yep.
Meredith's senior year varsity basketball
Yeah.
cake. I'm just putting that out there.
I'm just putting it out there in the universe.
The
Yikes.
universe heard it.
Yikes.
February 4th.
Yay, February 4th.
Go
Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget until I see you guys again that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.
I love that. Bye.
Bye.
Here at Total Muscatine, we believe it's important to be strong supporters of our local community.
And that's why we donate thousands upon thousands of dollars to local Muscatine charities each year.
It's the reason why all of our employees are local to the area and have a vested interest in our community.
Even Daisy and Dilly keep it local by visiting the local dog park. So remember, when you shop Total Muscatine, you're not only sure to get great service, but you're here also supporting local.